Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Third and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. A pickup there of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On the ground, this is Barkley. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49. Man in motion is Smith. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That's taken in by Dotson. He is in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. In motion, the tight end Uzama. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Hurts to the air on first down. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he will score. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Hopkins sent in motion. On third down, Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And he's into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. James Bradbury up from his corner spot to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yellow. 15.
Here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Mahomes now to throw again. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. And he will get into the end zone. Samaje Piron. Touchdown. Touchdown, KC.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Covey now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. This fielded in the end zone. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Yellow.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. The ball comes out. The Eagles have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and Let's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Like, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
He'll try and get there on the ground. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Hardman now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will cut into that lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Hardman now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. On play action, it's Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, KC. Hopkins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Room up the sideline at the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Michael Dana brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Man in motion is Smith. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. They'll run. It's Barkley. Call it a gain of 13. Good for an Eagles 1st down. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. And he will dive into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the